What's happening, guys? It's your boy Zikejunior, and welcome back to Football Fans Frenzy. Guess who's back? Back again. Zeke is back. Yes, I'm back. It's been a while since I've been live on the show, and I've not been making videos. I said it on my status on my social media handles. I'm gonna be explaining why I've not been making videos recently. That you're gonna see my face anyway. I've dropped some videos, but you won't see me in those videos. I actually just put together some few videos and I put them out there on my channel. But now I am back. I'm gonna be making videos like you all know we do back to back to back. Yes, and the reason why I've not been making videos is because I actually changed location. I moved from Lagos to Abuja and I'm still trying to settle down. I've not fully settled down yet, but I missed you guys. Believe that I've missed you guys a lot, and I just had to find ways, to start making videos. And yeah, this is the first video since my last video. Now it sounds like I'm going for a Catholic confession anyway, where you say this is my confession after my last confession. But yeah, this is my video after my last video, and this is the game week 31 prediction and pre-match analysis. You guys know how we do it over here. Yes, game week 31, the season is fast getting to the end, and it's been fun all the way. A lot of predictions have gone wrong. Like we all predicted Chelsea actually topping the league, and well, they're not anywhere near the top right now. And Liverpool has actually been slacking. They're supposed to be title contenders, and they are nowhere near the top. And a whole lot of teams, everybody wrote Manchester United up and see where they are. And then Arsenal was hoping to have a very good season, and they sit 10th presently. But yeah, you guys know what we do here. We just predict scores for the game week 31 predictions show, and this is it, guys. Yeah. If you're new to this channel, this is more reason why you should hit that subscribe button right now. Also, smash a like on this video and share this link with your friends. So let's get down to it. Without further ado, let's just get down to it right now. And the first game this weekend is actually on Friday night, and that's by 20:00 West African time, where Fulham plays Wolves. Now, this is a very interesting fixture. Both teams are not so far off each other on the Premier League table. We all expected so much from Wolves this season, but they've not lived up to expectation. Fulham, on the other hand, they had very good style of play, but the results are not just going their way. And so, guys, this one was a bit tricky to predict for me, and we all know that Fulham presently sits in the relegation table, which is a very difficult one for them, considering, trust me, their manager has been doing very well. While Wolves sits 14th on the Premier League table and Fulham sits 18th on the Premier League table, where Fulham has actually won just one game out of their last 5 fixtures, and Wolves had actually won none out of their last 5 fixtures, but they've been able to get 2 draws out of their last 5 fixtures. And so it was a bit difficult to predict this particular one. Honestly, I have to be very sincere with you guys. But then I just feel like this game is only going to go one way, and it's a 1-1 draw. Yes, I see both teams scoring. I see Fulham scoring, and I see Wolves scoring. But I really don't think Wolves is there right now to actually be beating Fulham. And so I just feel a 1-1 draw is just perfect for this game, and that's the way it's going to go. It's going to be a draw between both teams. Probably maybe a 0-0 draw, maybe a 2-2 draw, but I feel it's definitely going to be a draw for this particular game. And then straight up to Saturday by 20:30 West African time, where Manchester City actually hosts Leeds United at the Etihad Stadium. This is a tough game, We all know when it comes to Leeds United, you really cannot tell how they're going to play on a particular day. We know how threatening they are on the attack. And this game is going to be a game of 1v1s. And looking at Manchester City right now, they're in hot form. And so I really expect Manchester City to put this game to bed, but I really feel strongly that there will be lots of goals in this game, considering the fact that Leeds is definitely going to get a goal, and Manchester City is just definitely going to outscore them. When you're playing against Leeds United, it's about who's going to outscore who. And for this particular game, I have no doubt in my mind that Manchester City is definitely going to outscore Leeds, but I really don't see a clean sheet in this particular game, and so I went for a 3-2 win in favor of Manchester City. Yes, a 3-2 win is in favor of Manchester City. That reminds me, I'm definitely going to be changing my FPL this weekend, because if I leave Diaz in centre back, they're going to concede goals, man. It's Leeds United. They're going to concede goals, despite the fact I strongly feel that Manchester City should be putting this game to bed. And then after that, the next game on Saturday It's no other one but Liverpool hosting Aston Villa. It's a very hot fixture, my guys. A very hot fixture. This game is going to be tough. Liverpool is trying very hard to get back into the top four position. A battle that nobody ever saw Liverpool having this season. Yes, nobody ever saw Liverpool having this battle this season because we all felt it's going to be another title contention for them. But then, no man sees tomorrow, man. Like, nobody's Nostradamus, Nobody's Nostradamus. So you don't expect these things to go the way we actually think it's going to go. But then against Aston Villa, which is going to be a very tough game considering the fact that Aston Villa has actually lived above expectation this season in the Premier League, I really just expect Liverpool to be edging this game. I don't see a clean sheet for Liverpool, and I don't see a clean sheet definitely for Aston Villa either. And so I'm going for a 2-1 win in favor of Liverpool. Yes, I strongly believe that Liverpool is going to be winning this particular game. I strongly believe so. And so it's just a 2-1 win in favor of Liverpool against Aston Villa. And come on, guys, Liverpool is at home. Can it be worse? I just see them putting this game to bed, man. Despite their poor form, Jota is going to score. Jota is legit going to score. That boy is on fire, man. That boy is on fire. And then 17:30 West African time, Crystal Palace actually hosts Chelsea. In as much as you expect Crystal Palace to be stubborn, especially at home, I really don't see them having so much to do against Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea is going to keep a clean sheet for this particular game, but I don't see Chelsea scoring so many goals, and so I went for a 1-0 win in favor of Chelsea against Crystal Palace. Yes, I said it, a 1-0 win in favor of Chelsea against Crystal Palace. It's just one way that is going to go. This is the only way I feel it is going to go, and it's a 1-0 win for Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea fans, you can be happy. I'm making this prediction in favor of you all. And come on, man. Come on, it's just the truth. You're going to hold possession. You're going to try and play the ball. And Crystal Palace is going to look for the ball. That's how it always goes. But they're not going to find the ball. And so it's just going to be a 1-0 win, despite the fact Chelsea don't tend to score so many goals. But they're going to keep possession. And I just feel like they're going to be winning this game 1-0. It could easily be 2-0 anyway. But I feel like it's going to be 1-0 win in favor of Chelsea. And then after that, it's Sunday. Yes, Sunday football. And the first game is quite very early. It's by 1200 hours West African time, where Burnley actually hosts Newcastle United. Tough game to predict, guys. Really, really tough game to predict. And we all know how the Premier League table is right now. You can see that Burnley actually sits 15th on the Premier League table, while Newcastle is very close to the relegation zone. Yes, Newcastle sits 17th in the Premier League table, and they've not won any game in their last 5 fixtures. They've actually managed 4 draws in their last 5 fixtures, losing the other one. Meanwhile, Burnley actually has won 1 game in their last 5 fixtures, drawing 2 and losing 2. So this is a tough game to predict. I could easily say that it's going to go to the side of Burnley because of the way they play, and I feel like Newcastle is going to struggle against them. But I just feel these teams are equally matched teams, and it could easily be a Burnley win. Trust me, it could easily be a Burnley win. By just going for a 1-1 draw. Yes, I feel like this game is going to be a draw. A 1-1 draw. It can also be a 0-0 draw, a 2-2 draw, but I feel like this game is definitely going to be a draw. But if Burnley wins, it's just one of those things. But I don't see Newcastle winning this game. I really don't see Newcastle winning this game, guys. Yeah, and that's my prediction for that particular game. And then the next game is by 14:05 West African time. It's a weird time in the English Premier League on a Sunday anyway. So, but West Ham actually hosts Leicester United. This one go hot, oh, this one go tough. We all know the form of West Ham United this season. Nobody can dispute the fact that West Ham has been amazing this season. And then Lingardinho is doing wonders in West Ham. Yes, Lingardinho has been banging in the goals with reckless abandon for West Ham United. He's like the best January buy this season in the Premier League. He's been amazing. It's been a joy to watch. He has been contributing both with goals and assists, man. Lingardinho all the way. But you all know my opinion about Lingard. He's a good player. I just feel he will actually be a better player in a team like West Ham than maybe at Manchester United. But that aside, this is a prediction show, pre-match analysis show, and I apologize, guys. My network just went off there for a little bit. We all know where West Ham sits in the Premier League table. We all know West Ham has been a joy to watch. We all know West Ham is an amazing team presently. And it's no surprise that they actually sit fourth on the Premier League table. Yes, West Ham United sits fourth on the Premier League table, while Leicester City sits third on the Premier League table. Guys, this game go tough. And we know that West Ham has actually won 2 out of their last 5 fixtures, losing 2 and drawing 1. Meanwhile, Leicester has won 2 out of their last 5 fixtures, losing 2 and drawing 1. So for the last 5 fixtures, both teams are actually quite evenly matched. But then, for some reason, and I don't know why, I just feel like this is that time of the season for Leicester City where they actually begin to lose points. It's always been a trend for them for the past couple of years. And so I just feel like West Ham is going to edge them in this particular one. And so, guys, I went for a 2-1 win in favor of West Ham over Leicester City. Yes. Call me crazy, man. Call me crazy, man. But I just feel like it's going to be a 2-1 win in favor of West Ham United over Leicester City. Let me know what you think about this particular game. I know it's a tough one to predict, but I just feel like West Ham United is going to edge this one, guys. I feel like West Ham is going to edge this one, guys. And then the next game after that is the big game of the weekend, the game we've all been waiting for, and that is Tottenham Hotspur actually hosting Manchester United. Manchester United for the range. Oh my God. I just feel like Manchester United is going to get their revenge in this particular game. It's going to be a narrow victory for Manchester United. And this is not me talking because I'm a Manchester United fan. I just feel like they have a lot to prove. The players have a lot to prove after that thrashing at Old Trafford. I feel like the players are going to bounce back. And Tottenham have not really been in very good form recently. So I don't see a clean sheet for this particular game. I really don't see a clean sheet for this particular game. But one thing is for sure, I feel like Manchester United is going to edge this one narrowly. Quote me after the game. You can call me back and say this. And I feel like Ole has a point to prove against Jose Mourinho, a team that has not been doing very well recently. And so, guys, it's simple. I went for a 2-1 win in favor of Manchester United. It's going to be a narrow one, guys. It's going to be a very, very narrow victory for Manchester United. It could easily be a draw, but I feel like with Manchester United's away form this season, they're definitely not losing this particular game, and they will just pick a win. They'll just pick 3 points. It's going to be a narrow win, maybe a Bruno Fernandes winning penalty. You all guys know how it goes, man. Fernandes, against what you all say, he's definitely in my FPL, but I'm definitely not going to captain him this weekend, but I just feel like Manchester United will actually win this particular game. Yeah, quote me after this. I feel it's going to happen that way. And then by 19:00 West African time, Sheffield United actually host Arsenal. Guys, no two ways about this. Sheffield United sit bottom in the Premier League table. Arsenal sits 10th in the Premier League table. And there's just one way this game is going to go, except they decide to throw it away. But I really don't see Arsenal losing this game or even picking a draw for this game. And so, guys, it's a straight win for Arsenal. I feel like they're going to score Sheffield United. They're going to run riots that day. And I feel like Arsenal is going to be beating Sheffield United 3-0. Nothing. Sheffield United is not getting a goal. Besides, Premier League Maldini. Sorry, Premier League Gabriel is in defense. So Arsenal should be winning this game easily 3-0. I hope Boskule does not watch this video. Oh, I want him to watch it because of the views anyway. But I know he's going to attack me for calling Gabriel Premier League Maldini and making that face. But I don't care, man. Arsenal is definitely going to be winning this particular game. And yes, there are football games. Yes, Monday night football by 18:00 West African time. West Bromwich Albion actually hosts Southampton. Tough game to predict, guys. But of course, I dropped my prediction, and it's just going to go one way, and that's a 2-1 win in favor of Southampton. Yes, I feel like West Brom is going to try. Big Sam Allardyce is going to try and seal things up, but I feel like Southampton, this is the game they should win to get back to the position, to get back to the form we know they can have. With Ralph, we know Ralph is a very good manager, despite the fact the result has not been going their way this season, but they are still a very good footballing team, and I really expect them to be beating West Bromwich Albion quite easily. And then the last game of the weekend, yes, and that's still on Monday night, and that's 20:15 West African time, where Brighton actually hosts Everton. See, Everton has been disappointing me lately. And yeah, I remember a lot of people were saying that, oh, watch Everton win the league, Carlos Ancelotti is here, blah, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Guys, it's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. It's the same way that Tuchel actually said he's trying to he's building a Chelsea team that everybody will fear, and then they got whooped. As in, they got their whooped. They really got whooped. So, same thing for Ancelotti. He's beginning to understand that the Premier League is not quite easy, though he has won the Premier League before with Chelsea, but that's a very strong Chelsea side. But this is Brighton versus Everton, and I feel like both teams are going to score because Brighton play very good football. Yes, they are one team I love to watch in the Premier League. They stick to their style of play, and they never change, and they have a very interesting style of play. I feel like they're gonna get goals against Everton, but I just feel like in this particular game is gonna be who score pass. Yes, now who score pass will win this particular game, and I feel like Everton is gonna outscore Brighton. And so, guys, I went for a 3-2 win in favor of Everton. I feel like they're just gonna edge Brighton in this particular game, guys. I just strongly feel so. I don't know. It's been a learning curve for Ancelotti this season. I hope he gets back to winning ways. I hope they start picking up points and come back up somewhere. I think they sit 8th in the Premier League table. They are really a good side, but it's the Premier League, guys. It's the Premier League. So that's it, guys. It's my Game Week 31 predictions. Thank you for watching this video. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Yes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Smash a like on this video. Drop your comments and your predictions down below in the comment section. And also share this video with your friends. Very important. Share it on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram page, on your Facebook page, on your Twitter handles. Let more guys come into this show. It was good to have you guys. And yes, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. And yeah, 11 o'clock on Saturday. Don't forget Saturday football with Zikejunior, and I'll be back with the goons. It's gonna be a banger. We have lots of interesting topics to talk about today. A whole new vibe, my guys. A whole new vibe. So guys, see you guys in my next video. Ciao.